Microsoft axes 120. Australian jobs and global workforce overhaul. Sydney, Australia, July 7, 2025. Microsoft is set to cut approximately 120 jobs in its Australian operations as part of a significant global workforce reduction of 9,000 employees. The move, which takes effect in July 2025, is a direct consequence of the tech giant's major strategic pivot towards artificial intelligence, AI, and a broader effort to streamline its operations. The global layoffs, impacting nearly 4% of Microsoft's total workforce, are aimed at restructuring the company to be more agile and to free up resources for substantial investments in the rapidly evolving field of AI. This decision is part of a wider trend in the technology sector, where companies are reevaluating their staffing needs in light of AI's growing capabilities. The driving force, a strategic shift to AI. At the heart of this decision is Microsoft's commitment to becoming an AI-first company. The company is reportedly investing an estimated $80 billion in AI infrastructure, including the development of data centers and specialized computer chips. To finance this monumental shift, Microsoft is reallocating capital away from certain areas of its business. Company-wide, the job cuts are concentrated in divisions such as sales, marketing, gaming, Xbox, and middle management. The rationale is twofold: to reduce operational costs and to reshape the workforce with skills better suited to an AI-driven market. There is a clear move away from traditional sales roles towards positions that require technical expertise in demonstrating and implementing AI solutions for clients. Microsoft has also indicated a desire to flatten its management structure, creating a more direct line of communication between senior leadership and individual contributors. This is intended to increase agility and efficiency within the organization. The impact on Australia. While Microsoft has not provided a detailed breakdown of the 120 job losses in Australia by department, it is understood that these cuts will align with the global strategy. Therefore, employees in sales, marketing, and potentially some gaming-related roles are likely to be the most affected. This move follows a previous round of redundancies in May 2025 that also impacted around 100 Australian roles, signaling an ongoing adjustment of Microsoft's local workforce in line with its global priorities. Support for affected employees. Microsoft has made public statements about its commitment to supporting the employees impacted by these layoffs. While specific details of the severance packages and outplacement services for Australian staff have not been disclosed, it is typical for multinational corporations to offer a combination of financial compensation, career counseling, and assistance with finding new employment. However, the exact nature and extent of this support for the 120 Australian employees remain confidential. The broader tech landscape. Microsoft's decision is not an isolated event. It reflects a larger trend across the global technology industry, where major players like Google, Amazon, and Meta have also announced significant job cuts in 2025. This wave of layoffs is largely attributed to a post-pandemic market correction and a collective strategic pivot towards AI. For the Australian tech sector, the injection of skilled and experienced professionals from a company like Microsoft could present both challenges and opportunities. While it signifies a period of uncertainty for those directly affected, it also enriches the local talent pool, potentially benefiting smaller companies and startups looking to innovate and grow. In conclusion, the 120 job cuts at Microsoft Australia are a local manifestation of a global corporate realignment. As the tech giant doubles down on its multi-billion-dollar AI ambitions, its workforce is being reshaped to meet the demands of a new technological era. The immediate impact is a challenging period for the affected employees, while the long-term consequences will be seen in how the Australian tech industry adapts to and leverages this evolving landscape.